Very good morning, dear children. Are you all are fine? Now we can go through the lesson, new chapter in past and present. We have seen the first lesson in the last class. Now we are going to see the new chapter. Here you see this lesson. In this class we are going to see the social class. In this past and present second lesson we are going to see, dear children, we can see lesson number 2 in past and present. The topic of the lesson is spread of Christianity. Before going through this lesson, I want to tell you about the previous lesson. What we have studied in the previous lesson, the lesson number 1 in past and present, we have learned that rise of Christianity. That years are considered as before common era and common era. Usually that is not like that. Before Christ, BC, and after Christ, that is AD, Anno Domini. That is, in Bible you can see that Old Testament and New Testament. New Testament considered as AD, and the revolution ends with the revolution, the book of Revolution written by John. Now the little bit of the last previous lesson we can see Jesus was died. He was crucified by the Jews. And we have learned that in that lesson, the Jewish people, the Jews, does not worship the idols and they does not worship any human being. So what? They not accepted Jesus Christ also as a king, as a Lord. They not accepted Jesus Christ as Messiah. Actually, Jesus Christ the Messiah, but they thought that the birth of Jesus Christ is not as like a king. So they not accepted Jesus Christ as a Messiah. Now also they are waiting for the Messiah. You see, now we can see the chapter. Go through the chapter now. Spread of Christianity. You see, after the death of Jesus Christ, the Christianity was spread throughout the world by his disciples. For example, in India, you can see in the Saint Thomas Mount is there in Chennai, no? Saint Thomas came to Cochin, the Cochin port, and Saint Thomas started to spread Christianity. Then he started to spread about the sermons of Jesus Christ. Now, after the death of Jesus Christ, we can see Jesus, his words, his compassions was spread throughout the world by first in the churches. John and Paul preached about Jesus Christ, and John and Peter preached about Jesus Christ, and after that Paul is joining with them. Both all the disciples are started to give the messages about Jesus Christ, and they have started to spread the messages of Jesus Christ. Actually, what we have learned in the last lesson, Jesus, what is the message of Jesus Christ? Love only the message of Jesus Christ. Then you see that Bible was divided into Old Testament and New Testament. That Old Testament tells us about some kings and the coming of the birth of Jesus Christ. Then in New Testament, that is the starting stage, we can see from the beginning that New Testament tells about Jesus Christ, and the end of that New Testament is Revolution, that is tells about the second coming of Jesus Christ. In this the Roman king tortured the Jewish people, no? But in Roman, another one king is coming. He is a emperor, Constantine. Constantine, a Roman emperor, he is coming to the throne. When he comes as an emperor, he became the first Roman ruler to embrace Christianity. He took several steps to the spread of Christianity. So the Constantine, he is the protector of Christianity in the later periods. He is granted the Christians the freedom to worship. You see, then before that there is no freedom to the Christians. They have, after the death of Jesus Christ, they have hidden themselves in a room. No, when Jesus came inside the room, they got the strength. Then the Romans tortured the Christians also. But when the Emperor Constantine coming to the power, he granted the permission and freedom to worship, and he gave important jobs to Christians. He declared Sunday a public holiday. Now also in India, and we are having that holiday. Which day is a holiday to our nation? Every Sunday must be a holiday, no? Then that is introduced by whom? That Emperor Constantine, so that people could attend the church. For what purpose? To attend the church masses. Now he also built many churches. You see, he granted the freedom, and he granted us Sunday as a holiday to go for the worship. Most of the Christian churches are worshipping on Sundays. Then he gave the important jobs to the Christians, and he also built many churches. You see, Constantine shifting his capital to Byzantine in 330 Common Era. In 330, Emperor Constantine shifted his capital to Byzantium. The Rome is the capital, but he is shifting that capital to Byzantium. Later, that Byzantium is called as Constantinople. Why he shifted his capital to Byzantium or Constantinople means he thought that the empire will be get more places. So if they are shifting this place to Byzantium, means it is very easy to the administration. So he believed, so he shifted his capital from Rome to the Byzantium Empire. In 391, the another one Constantine's successor is coming. He is the Emperor Theodosius. He also made Christianity the official religion of the Roman Empire. You see, first the Romans are torturing the Jews because they are worshipping the human being as their lords. The Jewish people should not accept that one. In that Jesus Christ born in the first lesson, he was crucified, died, but he raised from death. In second lesson, in this lesson, here the Christianity was spread throughout the world. Who is tortured? That Nero, king of Rome. No, he tortured the Jews and Christians, but at the time of death of the King Nero, the Christianity spread throughout the world. You see, in this Roman Empire, one emperor is coming to accept the Christianity, and he is giving some liberations. He is giving some freedom to the Christian people. And after this Constantine, that emperor, he is a successor. Emperor Theodosius accepts that Christianity as the official religion of the Roman Empire. It is the success of Christianity, dear children. Yes, Jesus not died. Yes, he died, but he was risen from the death. He is living. Okay, this is not a story, this is a history, this is a truth. When you are going to Israel, there the tomb of Jesus is in empty, is in the empty level, because Jesus was buried there, but he is living now. Yes, dear children, so what Christianity is spreads throughout the world up to now. Yes, we will see the continuation in the next class. Thank you, children. Take care of yourself. Thank you. God bless you all.